Alright. Are you in an interracial relationship? My boy Matthew has been in one. Many, I would say.
Yep, quite a few.
These are the questions you're bound to get asked whether or not you're currently in a interracial relationship, or whether it's a possibility you might end up dating someone of the opposite race or different race. I'm gonna get into the questions.
Every fucking day like it's Mardi Gras. I'ma finesse this shit, win, lose or draw. You think I worked this hard to fuck it
Once
out?
again, I gotta remind these niggas, Balenciaga. Remember when I couldn't buy these, nigga? Call them bricks birds.
Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel because in every single video I aspire to both entertain you and to educate you on a variety of topics. So if you want to be entertained while also learning something informative, subscribe and like the video. Alright Matthew, how you doing today?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm very good. I'm blessed.
That's awesome.
So how many girls have you
Non-white girls, okay. I probably dated like quite a few actually. In fact, I think I've dated more non-white girls than white girls.
Oh, say word.
To be honest, yeah.
Okay. So these are questions from an article by the Huffingtonpost that have compiled like a list of questions that most interrelationship couples get.
Of course.
See, myself personally, I can chime in on some of them, but Matthew's the expert here. Most of the girls I've dated haven't been white girls, or most of the girls I've dated have been like same like skin tone, same black girls. But like, I'll answer to the best of my ability. He's the expert though.
I appreciate it.
How does your family feel about your partner's race?
Honestly, love is love. Love has no color, and they believe that very strongly.
Yeah.
So, for example, like, are they gonna care? Not at all, because I'll tell you what, my parents at the moment are divorced.
Yeah.
And when they divorced, they actually ended up dating people of different ethnicity. Like, I said the wrong race, so no, they don't care about me interracially dating at all.
What about like, okay, maybe your parents are more modern. What about your great grandparents or your grandparents? Would they have kids or do they?
I mean, I'm not too sure about them, to be honest with you. But as far as I know, they wouldn't care either, because we just believe that love has no color or no whatever, right? I mean, love is love. I mean, it's a powerful thing. That's what they believe in.
So you'd be good, right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I mean, as long as I'm with someone, I'm happy with them. That's all that matters to them.
Okay. Second one is you're dating a certain race, right? Let's say a black girl.
Sure.
Aren't you worried about the racial stereotypes associated with them?
So, as per your example, I have dated black girls before. I've dated quite a few of them actually, and they were fine. I mean, I really had no problems with them at all. I mean, sure, every race has racial stereotypes, but I didn't believe them.
Yeah.
Like, and I'll tell you what, every time I dated a black girl, for example, like, she was nice, she was funny, sense of humor, she was caring. I was blessed to actually have been with her for quite a while. And we got along perfectly, and I made her laugh, actually, a little too much, actually, and she actually loved it.
Yeah.
So, and if you're asking me, would I date a black girl again? Of course I would. I'm open dating other girls of all races, especially black girls. I love black women.
Yeah.
Hey, black girls, I love you all. Shout out to you all. You're all beautiful. Remember that one.
So like the whole concept or stereotype of black girls are loud, black girls are this.
Bullshit. I don't believe that. Oh my god, no. I don't believe any stereotype at all. Like, I appreciate them for who they are. That's all that's to me, right? So, yeah, I enjoy them. That's all I can say about it.
The third question is, I think this is I can chime in a bit more on this one, but like it says, wouldn't it be easier to just date your own race?
I don't like dating my own race, to be honest. If I'm being honest, I don't. Cause I'm gonna tell you why. Because I get bored of them so easily. Like, growing up, for example, in high school, I was surrounded by mostly white girls, I would say, but all girls of like mostly like Lebanese or white, Italian mostly.
Yeah.
But I dated a few white girls in high school, and I just found when I got to like university, I was just like,
a whole like new pool.
oh my
of
god,
women,
right? I saw like beautiful black women, beautiful Hispanic, like Latina women, beautiful Middle Eastern, Asian, sure, everything. I was just like, oh, eye candy of every single ethnicity. Like, I was just like, I don't know how to describe me. I'm sorry.
I guess for me, the only thing I would say is easier so and so is like guess the cultural norms, I guess you could say, for me anyways,
Yeah.
is like, I mean, it's kind of like saying, would it be easier? Yeah, I guess in certain situations it'd be easier because you don't have to explain certain like things.
Yeah, of course.
Like, not so obviously there's the whole concept of like white privilege or whatever it is, right?
Sure.
So some people might be oblivious to the fact that it's probably not safe for a black person to be out at night, hoodie down and stuff like that, right? The likelihood of him getting shot or whatever, stuff like that, might be more. So those are things you might not have to explain. You might not have to explain to your partner, right? If they were of the same race,
Right.
or stuff like that. So I guess in some aspects, it could be easier, but like just because you marry or date someone of the same race doesn't mean it's gonna be like you guys gonna be together forever either, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So, but for you, it's like
I just don't care. I mean, like I said, I'm open to dating any race out there, right? So,
Yeah.
I don't really adhere to any racial stereotype at all. And I mean, I see where you're coming from. But for me, in my experience personally, we were always on the same page because we had the same interests.
Yeah.
It's not really mattered to us, right? So that was really.
and I guess with that you could even make each other more aware of the other's culture and like stuff like that too, right?
I mean, sure, but me personally, I love culture.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I was personally raised in Ottawa, and Ottawa is a very multicultural city. And we're from Brampton, right?
Yeah.
Stay in Brampton too. And so,
Stand up.
well, I guess it is what it is, right? Anyway, and I find that I love culture and I accept it for what it is, right? And plus, it's Canada. And, you know, in Canada, the message in Canada is diversity is strength, right? So, therefore, I accept culture and I like to explore it to like different foods, different like music, whatever, right? I love culture personally, so I'm open to everything.
Yeah. The fourth one is but think of the children. Aren't you worried they'll be bullied?
Well, if you look at it this way, actually, in the 21st century, there's so many mixed race people, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to think of some example here. There's actually been a statistic that there will be a higher percentage of mixed race babies, and I can believe that. Actually, if I was to get married, I don't think I want to have white children. If I'm being honest, like I don't see myself having white children.
Yeah.
Like I think I see myself having like mixed, like half white, half black children.
Some other ethnicity.
Yeah, or whatever, right? So, but am I concerned with being bullied? No, because I haven't seen mixed race people get bullied at all for their skin color. Like they've been accepted by everybody, right?
No, in most cases, they even pushed as like the best of both worlds.
I mean, I guess they're gonna kind of get that, but what I'm trying to say is this. I mean, where we are right now is in the city of Ottawa. I mean, no one's gonna care. But I mean, if I'm, for example, like down the south, like USA, where it's pretty damn racist in some areas, then I'd be concerned about it.
Yeah.
But I
you
mean,
have to move somewhere like that.
exactly. But here in Canada, here in Ottawa, I have no concern with that because this is a very loving city, and this is what I love this city so much. So
I guess the only thing that may come about because of like mixed race kids is like I guess maybe not being able to identify with one race per se. For some people, because like even I've gotten it in the past, right? Or you sound too white or you sound too black. It's like, and then they're not, and then the in between, right? They have a mix of both. So like they might have issues identifying with one in particular.
Right.
But then there's also the part of like maybe just appreciating that they have better appreciation for both like races.
Yeah. I mean that happens. I mean, it's good to see that there's people out there that appreciate the two different ethnicities or two different races.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know what? It shouldn't really matter. I mean, like I was saying earlier to you. I mean, we're in Ottawa. No one's gonna care about that. But like I said, if there's any problems with it, then they're ignorant people. Then you know, I hate ignorance, and it is what it is, right?
Ignorance is not bliss.
Yeah. Preach.
Do you only date black girls, or do you only date?
Do I only date black girls? Let's just say that I don't really date white girls per se.
Okay.
But I was actually just dating a black girl for a good month and a half or so.
Yeah.
And it went well. It was just a problem with school and work. It was just hard to kind of make time for each other and all that kind of stuff. But we're just friends now. It's all good in the hood. But anyway, But no, I mean, in the past I dated like girls who were Indian, Middle Eastern, Black.
He's been around the globe. He's been around the globe.
Been around the globe, man. Like, oh geez, and no one say what too. Actually, when you go traveling to like to countries like Mexico or Jamaica or India or whatever, right? You see women of all different ethnicities, right? And they're all just very beautiful women. And you know, I like the way they dance too, to be honest. If I'm being honest.
Number 6 is, do you get this question? Can you help me find a black girlfriend or something like that from your white friends or even in other people like?
No, not really. To be honest, no, not at all. Actually, they do it themselves. And actually, I have friends that are white, obviously, and they've dated girls outside their own race. Like they dated like black girls or Latina, Lebanese. Yeah. But believe it or not, I see a lot of them with Lebanese girls commonly outside their own race. That's the way I found it. But no, actually, no. They just do it themselves, and you know, Tinder, Bumble, Bar, whatever. Get how you live it.
Don't you get frustrated not being able to express yourself in your own language? So I guess what they mean by this is like, don't you get frustrated having to explain certain things about maybe your family lineage or whatever?
No, I mean I never had that experience personally.
Yeah.
Because every girl I dated, they always spoke English.
Yeah.
And you know, or French. I'm actually bilingual. I speak French and English.
Yeah. Tell them a little French.
Je parle français parce que mon mère est québécois et quand je dans la maison avec maman, nous en parlons le français.
The language of love.
L'amour. C'est l'amour pour love in English. Anyway, no, I mean, like I said, we speak English or French, depends or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, this is Canada. That's the language here in this country, and no, I mean, no language barriers at all. No. Yeah.
I think this is the one probably is a question that a lot of interracial couples will get. Is do people stare at you when you go on dates?
You know, I'll ask you a question first before I answer that question. Have you seen a lot of interracial couples nowadays?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, there you go, right? And with me personally, my friends who are all races, I have friends of all races, all different backgrounds. Yeah. And I asked that question then, like, do you guys care if I date a girl outside my own race? Like, why would I give a fuck? You know? So, and it's just like, no. So I mean, any eyes towards at me? No. But I'm not gonna lie though, I have dated pretty beautiful women outside my own race, and I think they may have got looks from other guys because they're jealous I was with her.
Yeah, okay.
That's you. But no odd looks at all. Like I said, this is Canada, right? Yeah. I mean, this country shouldn't even be racist in the first place because diversity is your strength. But no weird looks at all from my perspective personally. Nobody cared who I was dating. Yeah. In fact, believe it or not, this one time I was with the black girl on a good date. It was fun, and she was beautiful girl. No one gives any looks, but there were a couple of other white dudes trying to hit on her. So it was kind of like, guys, like, can you not say I'm with her right now? I did. Fuck off.
So what's your final message to the peoples?
Honestly, love who you love. Love has no color. Honestly, never look at race as a first object of someone you love. Look at the personality, because personality is the biggest thing that comes down to. I mean, I never look for race. Women all look for his personality, like, overall. And like I said, love's got no color. Keep doing you. And if you're in a relationship right now, it's interracial. Keep doing what you're doing. If you love it, then that's awesome, because love has no color, obviously, like I said again. And yeah, just enjoy yourselves.
Hope y'all enjoyed Matthew's take on the interracial couples. I'm gonna leave his Instagram, Snapchat. You have Twitter?
I have Twitter, but I'm also a poet rapper per se. Okay,
I'm gonna leave all this stuff in the link below. Yeah. I'll go slide in his DMs.
Hey, I'll answer you too. I mean, hey, I'll answer. I mean, I'm not really much of a jackass.
Alright, y'all. Make sure you watch all the videos on my channel. Binge watch all my videos. I appreciate you. God bless. Much love. Peace and joy. Namaste.
L'amour.
And if it doesn't feed you, don't water it. It is what it be.
I need no witness, can't think nobody but the Lord, cause I'm getting it. I keep my head up and middle finger to the sky, and living every fucking day like it's Mardi Gras. I'ma finesse this shit, win, lose or draw. You think I work